All right, what are we looking at? Losers finals?
Yep.
So, Geordie out at 4th. Not bad.
Not bad, not bad.
Can't be upset with that.
He's probably not happy, but at the same time, good result, good result. Considering we've got one of the only good interstate players who actually can travel here at the moment.
Yeah.
Here.
I'm confused. Why didn't a lot of the other SA people travel?
In general or for this?
Just for this.
Because this event was announced 2 weeks ago.
I'll give you that.
Because most of them would have had flights for Smash Bros. Tour and BAM. And
yeah,
then they would have had to fix those, and then this event ended up being like they would have had to cancel them, and then
so they cancelled BAM,
and then this got announced.
Yeah.
So they were like, well, look, man, it's crazy times. Everyone does their best.
I wanted to see.
Sooner or later, we'll see our brethren.
I want to see a lot of the SA boys like Kaiser, McLeod,
Musket, Flowey,
yeah,
Donut.
Exactly.
Bro, they come out of the walls over there.
Wait, Flowey?
Flowrats.
Flowrat still plays?
That man, last time I was in Adelaide, he was also there, and he was also running the tournament.
I haven't played Flowrats in so long. I remember last time I played, I was like, "Who's Flowrats?" And he just showed me. I was like, "Fair enough."
Like T.O.'s Big Cheese.
I thought, like, I remember seeing in the bracket today that Flow was playing.
And you're like,
and I was like, "Is that Flowrats?"
He's like, nah, man.
Nah.
Simply a Victorian gamer.
Unfortunate.
Born and bred. Oh man, what I would not give for it to be the middle of summer and to be in Adelaide with a bunch of idiots drinking. you know. Have you been to a Big Cheese?
Nah.
Dude.
I'll definitely go next.
Like whenever the next thing is.
Yeah. If you guys are planning to go next, get me in on those plans.
Dude,
I'm
yeah,
so
no,
down.
yes.
I'm definitely there.
Absolutely, man.
The Adelaide scene is insane at the moment.
Oh yeah,
have you seen that?
McLeod coming in, going brrr, just like shaking the whole thing up.
McLeod, Kaiser, Nick. Who else is SA? They got some pretty insane people. That
Nangs,
Muscat, Flowrats, Nangs.
Gamers, man. Speaking of gamers, Miles taking game 1.
Let's go.
That's good.
All right, so we're going to game 2.
God, I've seen these two. I've directly watched these two people play so many sets.
Yeah, they've been around for a while.
Yeah.
Donnie's been taking it recently.
Yeah, he's been doing well. He's been playing well today in particular.
Yeah, watching him play against Nick was really impressive. I even told him, I was like, your counterplay against Marth is getting a lot better. I feel like developing counterplay is always easier than staying ahead.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that staying first is a lot harder than going from second to first, I feel like. And that might sound weird, but
no, it makes sense. It's like it's easy to, like, when someone's on the pedestal or whatever, you can like, I'll adapt to this person's habits.
Exactly.
As opposed to, I need to stay on top of this half dozen people trying to get as good as me.
Yeah, right? It's like everyone is out for you.
Someone who is able to get to the top and stay there is very, very impressive in any competitive feat.
Like looking at Melee, right? Armada was only at the top for 2 years. But yet we see him as like the most dominant player. It was 2 years and it was barely 2 years.
Yeah, but at the same time, when you also consider like the breadth of the times when he wasn't winning everything, but he was just like top 2, top 3.
Right.
Like he had his period of like just genuine.
Yeah. He was always like second, third.
Yeah, like close.
Yeah. And to like go from being second, third to straight up first just showed that he was actually dominant for a lot longer than we might think.
Yeah.
I'd agree with that.
Armada, good at melee, it turns out.
You wouldn't believe it. You'd think he's only good at Super Mario 64.
That's bullshit.
I mean, according to
Invisible wall.
the meta hasn't evolved. Oh, you hate to see that. That is so cheesed.
Look, man, you gotta not get hit by those. You gotta die out. You gotta.
Yeah, we would say that, wouldn't we?
Hey, look, man.
As two Marth mains, we would definitely say that.
Look. I don't know what you want from me.
You definitely shouldn't get hit by down throw S dash. I don't know.
Simply tech, haha.
That matchup is rough.
Meanwhile, me seething with rage that 1 out of 100 times I did not hold out on forward throw from another math. And I get tip it, and I'm screaming and crying about how it's not my fault.
Dude, you know what's the worst? When you get down throw tip it.
That is also bad.
Because it's like,
Man,
I held out.
Tipping people.
I held out, but it was wrong.
Yeah, that's what you get.
And that was at ledge, and now I'm dead.
Wii U. Let me know what the weather's like down there.
What a matchup, honestly.
What a matchup.
What a cringe matchup. Oh, caught his jump. Oh, he didn't make the most of that. Shine out of shield is insane. The fact that people just shine out of shield these days.
People do be holding down and then pressing the red one. But no, it is actually hard. Maybe we're just saying that because, again, math mates. But
shine out of shield, like grounded
like
shine out of shield is not
as
easy.
in like getting a grounded shine out of shield and acting out of it.
Yeah.
Difficult. Like that is
right.
Like getting a shine out of shield and getting someone off you is like still, it's genuinely not easy to get like a good one and not get owned. But staying grounded is nuts.
Have you messed with it at all? Like a lot of them
I
use
practiced it a little
C-stick.
bit and I was like, man, this shit hard.
Like using C-stick to get the grounded one and then acting out of it.
Wait,
is
as in
the
holding
thing.
up to buffer the jump?
Yeah.
You're never getting the grounded one with that. You have to be insane.
Oh, it must be insane. I don't know.
Sure, man.
That's the only way I get it consistent as Fox.
That's insane.
Because it just buffers it.
Yeah, it buffers it, but that means you have to understand how much hit stun you're in, as opposed to waiting for the hit stun to end and then just doing one muscle memory movement.
But I think you can. You might be able to buffer shine to some extent.
You absolutely can't under any circumstances. No.
I could be wrong there. Must be
pretty much all the hold buffering you can do with the C-stick is basically the only buffering in the game, apart from techs, maybe wall jumps in some capacity, and then 1 or 2 kinds of fast falls you can buffer. There's very, very little buffering in melee.
I must just be cracked. I don't know.
It's possible, man. I'd say so. What is this set?
Donnie's
it's
playing
so
really
back
well.
and forth.
Yeah. He's dead. He's
I was
done.
like, Miles is doing well. He's doing really well. He's playing really well.
He could have taken that.
Yeah, he was back, man.
That was just giving him an option he didn't need.
What a set. At this rate, Miles wins the set.
Yeah, no, that looked really good for them. Oh, but we're going to
Final David.
Game 4 on Final Davids. Final Davids?
That was a big grab. That grab went far.
Oh, final Dekar grab. What a reaction. Do you know how cracked Dekar's reaction time is?
It's kind of nuts.
It's kind of insane.
That's the thing about like Josh and Sock as well. Seeing the way they can like react to and adjust situations. Partly because they are God gamers and they've practiced so many situations and they expect them. But partly because they actually just have superior genes.
What's your reaction time?
I couldn't tell you milliseconds. Those computer tests are bullshit, by the way.
I mean, yeah, they're pretty rocky, but I mean, if you're faster on them.
If you're fast, it's fast. If you're slow, it's slow. But like, it doesn't take into account people's input devices and their monitors and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, trying to do it with the fastest device and monitor you have is the best way to go.
Yes.
Like with a 144 Hz monitor and like a decent computer, I guess. Like
it'll probably be good, but there's still some meaningful variance. But I see what you mean.
Yeah. Like I've got like a 170.
I think I might have been similar, like pushing up to 200, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Like below average, which is
yeah.
That sounds bad, but it's good.
Yeah. If we were talking about raw reactions, that's very, very different. Like that's actually not called for as often as you think in melee. In melee, it's like it's your ability to actually understand like the forks in the road that exist in front of you, and then recognizing the correct one.
Like if you're raw reacting all the time, you're an animal.
Like, oh wow, Fox can double jump. That means I have to do this now. As opposed to like they're gonna do either this one or this one, and like here am I like tech chasing, where you're like, if Fox does the upside down splits, he's going this way, or if he's on the ground, he's going that way.
The tech roll stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, I labbed that for like a week. It's actually doable.
Yeah, it's hard though.
It's definitely hard. You literally have to lean into the screen and be like, where is this leg going?
Watching like the Sheiks who can actually like reaction tech chase, like they're built differently. That shit is actually very hard.
They've known this for years.
Yeah, but it's still hard. Like it's.
Ooh. Fair dash side B. That is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
That's the way it goes sometimes.
I need to do that more, especially against Kalen.
No, you don't.
No, that would work against Kalen.
No, it wouldn't. That man's side B is low. You would get owned.
That was a low side B.
No, it wasn't as. I want you to let me know later tonight when you try that neutral B on Kalen, it doesn't work and you lose a money match.
Mate, I'm not money matching Kalen. I already won. It's fine.